Hey there, my name's Colby. For this presentation, this PBR, I'll be playing one of the main performers. I'll be Calamity Rose. Um, Going to this performance, this project, I was a little bit nervous. I mean, compared to the other people in our group, I knew significantly less about drag culture and drag as a whole. Um, I'm very uncultured in that aspect. I've never really been exposed to much drag aside from, I believe it was like a couple episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race I watched with a friend, and then in my first year here at Brock, they had a drag event in the Isaac's Bar and Grill. But to the general extent, I didn't really have much, and still don't have much um, idea of what drag's about and all of that. And so going to this project, I was very nervous because I didn't want to misrepresent drag culture or the ideals or the people or any of that, because it's very important and it's important not to do this wrong. I didn't want to fuck up. Um, so I've been putting in a lot of work. Um, I've watched several drag documentaries. A very interesting one. Uh, I believe it is called, yeah, Paris is Burning. It's a 1990 drag documentary. Absolutely phenomenal. If you've never seen it, please give it a watch. I implore you. Um, Absolutely beautiful, very informative, very helpful. The whole thing's on YouTube for free there. Absolutely phenomenal documentary. Aside from that, I watched a couple others. I watched a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race because I know that's sort of like where a lot of the big central modern drag comes from, just because it's the piece that's mostly in the public eye comparatively to other drag things. So I've given all those quite a look. I'm feeling a bit better going into this. My character's fleshed out, like I mentioned. I'm Calamity Rose. We talked it through with the group. Calamity Rose was a name that we decided to come up with together. I'm personally very fond of it. Very thrilled to be portraying this character. It's actually the first time I'll be portraying a character of the opposite sex, and I guess that sort of goes in hand with drag. Um, but yeah, it's been a very unique experience there with um, myself. Personally, I believe I present very masculinely, and through this process and the costuming and the makeup, I've sort of seen this alternate side of me that is very feminine presenting, very different in personality and nature to my actual self, which was very interesting, seeing that sort of duality between me, Colby, and the drag personality that is Calamity Rose. But yeah, a fully fleshed out character. I talked a lot about it with my group. She's like like a performer at saloons out in the Old West, but she's more than she appears to be. She's actually like a really rough and tough cowgirl that nobody wants to mess with. I'm very happy with who she is, and I've been absolutely loving the process of making this come to life. We've spent many hours working on the choreography, working on the lines and the dialogue to just make sure that everything is perfect, and I cannot wait to show this off to everybody on Wednesday. So yeah, stay tuned for probably one of the greatest performances you will ever see.